Alright, so I'm at the airport, so I'm going to make it short and sweet. Okay, so we're all going with respect to the swing days and the swing hours. Now remember, this was Monday. Now with the gold, the move is up, but I did say you can sell small lots from the tops. Why? Because it should pull back into the PST on the weekly, which is that 73 there, which is 2,566, and that's for 2,566. So even if you didn't sell but you waited to buy this, you should have been okay. Now I've already put the swing hours for the day up here, but remember this was a buy zone for us on the weekly goodbye kiss, and it is right on the swing hour here as well. So you guys should have been okay on that one. The other level is here. So because that's a swing day, and then the next swing day is not coming until, for gold anyway, until tomorrow. So not much to, you can do it like this. There's two ways to do it. Because Monday was a swing day, Tuesday we fell down, we broke below the PST. Two options here. If it's around the highs, if it sweeps these even highs, you can sell off again at swing hours and push it into this zone. That's one option. The other option is mark 61 for a buy level, 2558. And that's the daily buy level today. Alright, so if it pulls back down, it's doable. Like I said, tomorrow, and you're going to have to look out for Thursday and Friday, okay, and also today because of the full moon, not because of the news, but the full moon. So I prefer to go with the move on the pullback. So if it does pull back, especially tomorrow or Friday, I don't mind going up with it. If you want to follow this sell move from Monday, that's also doable. I'd be trading it with a smaller lot size than usual. Okay, but the market is still on its way up. I've marked these levels in before. If it comes down, you can go long. Euro dollar. Remember with this one, we said we've got an up move. If it pulls back, we want to go up again because we don't want to stand on the PST level. Okay, so that's the daily pivot of yesterday. If you look at your yesterday's hours, that's 8 o'clock. We had 9:30 there, which is that one there. And this was 3 o'clock, and we had 4:30. So 4:30 is there. So 4:30. Alright, so if you bought on this line, you should have been okay in any case. And then we've got, what, that's 12 o'clock. That's your 10 o'clock there, and we had 9:55 to 10:35. Okay, but remember with this one, we don't want to go against the PST. If it does pull back though, I'm okay to go along with it. Okay, as usual, you got the swing days for it, so trade on the swing days. Alright, so this has still got room to go up, but it's got to fill in some gaps. So if it does pull back today, you've got 50, 1072. Which is there. Alright. So there's still room for this to come down. And Yeah, Monday, Tuesday. So Monday, Tuesday. That's the Tuesday there. Okay. Like I said, it's a bit tricky because the market is up and there's a bit of a gap here. So I wouldn't go against the PST. Wait for the next swing day on the euro dollar. It's going to be Thursday, so tomorrow. So you can see how that pans out. Okay. If you want to buy though, on a pullback on there, the PST level, the weekly pivot is okay. Other than that, it's a bit tricky. SP 500. Now with the Dow Jones, what do we say? We said Monday, Tuesday for SP 500 Nasdaq. Dow Jones had Tuesday, so Tuesday was a common day for all of them. That's your Tuesday. And that's your PST level on a Tuesday. And that's your, what are we at, 5:30? Let's see. 4:30. That's your 4:30 bar there. And then we had what, 6:25. And that's your 6:25 on there. Alright? So market comes into PST 6:25 down nice and easy. And that's your 9:30 there. If I refresh this is where we are. Okay, so that's a nice sweep across there. First support is going to be LCL 15619. And 57 5543.
Pasagerul hangarul Plătut se este spre de urgență la embarcare pe numărul 11.
Alright, so this will be the support for today. So this zone's a support, that's your resistance there. So because let's see if we've got a breakout. We haven't got a breakout yet. That's your 7064. 5664. 5664. So this is a sell zone. If we go back up again, selling is okay. If it breaks above that, don't stand in front of it because it's just going to break above the PST. Okay, so it's a little tricky. The market is still up and strong. Okay, but on swing days, I think looking for a reversal is okay since we got the full moon as well. Let's take a look at Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and Bitcoin. With Dow Jones and Nasdaq, we're going to do the same thing. We'll look for a reversal from the highs because of the full moon as well. Just make sure it touches your PST. 42215, we've marked this in before. Okay, that's that. Let's get rid of this. On the daily it's the breakout here, so we'll have to see because that's a sweep. I think on the swing days maybe you might want to leave this for Thursday and see how it pans out. News is coming out today in the evening, so waiting for the next swing day might be a better option, not push our luck. We'll see how this goes. Touching there is looking possible. If it does, it could be a possible sell there. As you can see, we're like breaking upwards here. So the trend is definitely up, as you know, which is why I'm a bit cautious in selling. If you want to do it with a smaller lot size. I'd rather wait for the next swing day to see where we're at. Nasdaq. Now Nasdaq's got a breakout, as you know, on the weekly. So pullbacks we're okay with on the weekly or down here to go along with it. On the daily, it could go either way. If you want to sell, 60 is not a bad place. 19603. So if the market goes back up again, closes the gaps as well, selling again is okay on the swing hours if it's at the top there. Okay, on Nasdaq, it hasn't broken out on the daily, but the weekly has. If you're going to sell it, you're going to have to get out at 19,021, and if you want to push your luck at 49, which is 18,757. Okay, if it comes into those zones, it's going to be a good buy case on the weekly. So buying is also okay because it's a breakout. If you want to wait for the market to come down to buy, it's also okay to do so. Like I said yesterday as well, doing it with smaller lot sizes is looking more feasible because it's a little tricky. And also, like I said, the news is coming out late. Now with Bitcoin, I said if it goes back up again, you can sell, and I also said you can sell from this zone. Okay? So the market sold off before, now it's come back up again. And on the weekly, I said if we break above that, we're going to have to go the other way. Okay, and this is what it's looking like. That is 50.23, so 65.33, 60,535. It's there, 60,535. There. Okay, so if we break above this and stay above there, then you're going to want to go long, and that's basically it. Otherwise, you'll want to sell. Okay, because this is where volume traffic might have happened. And remember, with Bitcoin, Monday was a swing day and Monday made the low. Right, so from the low going up into Tuesday, yeah, this could carry on. So if it breaks above there, filling in gaps and stuff, you want to go up, because once the daily PST breaks out as well, or the weekly, you want to go in that direction, which works out fine because Monday has made the low and it was a swing day, so going up is fine.